As far as communicating with the end user, there are various ways this can be achieved, either through the platform, through the agent, or through surveys. As we saw earlier in one of the demos, notifications can be sent through a script. You can send messages through the native agent technology. Or we can use our user sentiment surveys. Creating surveys is easy. First of all, you want to upload your corporate assets for branding. For example, a background picture. And other icons and pictures you want to use in the survey. Next, you can use a template to create a template for the survey you want to run. Various questions are supported, including an NPS question, free text questions, single selection and multiple choice questions. Depending on answers for certain questions, you can either go to the end, especially for the NPS score, or continue to additional questions. Once the template is complete and published, we can use this template to actually create either campaign-based surveys, individual surveys, or ad hoc surveys. Just click on the Use Template button. It automatically preloaded the template because we started from there. Then it's time to pick the type of survey. If I want to just run a survey once over a certain time period, it would be a single survey. This is extremely helpful. For example, if you implemented a big change and you want to kind of like get feedback on that. If it is a continuous feedback that you want to collect from your employees, for example, an ongoing satisfaction survey, that could be either from IT or from HR, then you would set up a recurring one. You will select the start date and then the frequency. So for example, monthly on every first Monday. There are some settings around how many times it needs to retry. For example, when machines aren't off, they can't receive the survey, or if they click it away. So this is really to be able to make sure that you get as many responses as possible. The last option is an on-demand survey. This is extremely helpful. For example, if you did an individual action for a certain end user, you provided a certain service as an IT team. This would really be the kind of like one-off where I can go to the device and send the same survey to different users on different occasions. Once it is published, and in this case we published it as an on-demand, now we can use it in either an automation or as a manual action. So let's have a look at that. Let's go back to the device that we were working with. And I believe, the remote control session is still open. And if we go to actions, under surveys, we see the survey that we created. You see that there is a pop-up. So let's click on Start Survey. And that will submit the survey. So let's go back to the survey page. We now see that we have one completed survey. And detailed reporting, since we only just put this survey out, we only have one response, but we track how many people received it, to how many devices it was sent, how many completed it, just opened it, or partially completed it, or just looked at it but didn't actually execute. Information about the survey and additional statistics, as well as the detailed responses. For example, what I just entered could be improved.